It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
Don't you worry.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin Common Room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
That's
Very well.
a very easy password.
Aspiration.
I love it.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
You're not the boss of me. I'm gonna sleep poorly. Just because you said that. I'm gonna sleep on the floor. I'm not even gonna let myself have a pillow. Fuck you.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Oh,
Let's head to the common room.
I'm sorry. She doesn't deserve that. She's a treasure. She seems like a nice lady. And I'm just here being a fucking thick, man. I'm being a damn fool. Hold on, I wanna. So this is where all the rooms are, right? Yep. We've got these murals and whatnot. That's the fucking Black Sea or Black Lake or whatever. On the other side of most of those windows. Whoa. Whoa. That's dope as hell.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new fifth year.
Must be different.
Whee.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they've gone. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that poor man from the ministry. Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Fuck yeah.
Imagine starting
Sebastian.
Can I help you?
I don't know. Fucking can you?
You're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Says the desert, because they're both true. I mean, it's pretty exciting to get to fight everything. See a dragon up close.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
You and I, we might get along. I hope so. I like his quest. Like, I've... Apparently... So, a little bit of background. I know a bit about Sebastian from, like, the reveals and the trailers and whatnot. They did a whole fucking thing just about Sebastian. And, his sister is cursed, and he's trying to break it.
Not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I wish you had been there.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have
Do
a lot
you
of
fly a
time
lot?
to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
You and I might actually have a lot
Are
more
you
in
a keen
common.
wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Oh god, did I already
Goodbye,
find my
Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
fucking Wizarding World crush? That was quick as hell. Whee! Whee!
I find if I try to look attentive in potions, it seems to keep sharp off my back. It works quite well unless you ask me.
I think I heard one.
It's not really a good plan at all. Overall, I probably wouldn't recommend it.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous
He's
Gaunt.
blind.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I
Well,
do like to make an
If I'm going to
entrance.
make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
They did say don't
It's the new
tap
5th year
the
Slytherin
glass.
in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the
I'm
stairs.
curious about the beautification potion. For a friend of mine, don't be stupid.
I think if you knock on the glass, something swings by. I can hear that. Hold on, hold on. There's something that makes a noise when you hit the glass. I think the Kraken roars at you when you hit the glass. Oh, the fish run away. The fish left. Yeah, there's definitely something that makes a noise outside that window.
Quite a few hamlets outside of Hogwarts.
That is terrifying. And that's beautiful. Beautiful. What is up here? God, I just want to look at everything. Those free apples? Give me another. Give me another apple, I'm hungry. There we go. Lord Slytherin. You have a room behind you, my good man. Level 3 to... That's a level 3 lock. Interesting. Alright, I need to be going. I know. Whoa, jeez, he fucking leaned into that. Whoa, calm down, dude. He leaned into that sprint and just took
Good
off.
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Just got rid of everything that was in it.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
A few moments later.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Interesting.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Man, I
Thank you,
could go
Professor
for some
Weasley.
fucking
A
butterbeer.
lot to absorb
I
on
could
your
go for
first
some
day,
normal beer.
and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
The guy in the background's just
Perfectly
fucking
good boats and
awful at
carriages to
casting that
Hogwarts,
spell.
And you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Hold on.
I need to catch up on my letter writing. I think my owl's getting cobwebs. I almost bought an
I
owl
want to watch
in
this
Diagon
guy just
Alley.
keep fucking
Went for a
failing
cat
at this.
instead. Odd-coloured eye, and it quite appealed to me. My little brother sends me letters chock full of questions about Hogwarts. Merlin help us when he starts here next year. I
Look at this
see an anonymous hound.
Lumos.
Is this what you're trying to
He
do?
kept leaving his dirty clothes all over the dormitory. You should have seen the look on his face. I sent a love letter to Imelda Reyes once, but I think she thought I was making fun of her because she's been rude to me ever since. When I said she was outspoken, I meant it as a compliment.
Ladies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Right before it
Unfold
cut
and
away, I
have a
noticed
look.
the guy in the background. He actually got it work? Oh, maybe he didn't. See, defense against the dark arts. Yeah. Thank you.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds
I wish I
like
had
you've
shit
quite
like that
a day
at
ahead,
UNO.
what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh.
Revelio.
How do I get you to come here? Come here, you. Whoa. I wasn't told I'd have to do math. I don't know. What is a?
You have to go to arithmetic?
What is a kraken squid plus a? I don't know, a finger snail? I don't know, whatever the fuck that thing is. equals 17 and
What are
I
they
don't know,
counting, these
11?
names?
I don't know! 11 and what looks like some kind of not dragon head, like they're above the unicorn. Fuck if I know, man.